think I've introduced myself yet in any of my videos. So hello, I'm Sydney. Today I look a little different. Today's the first day that I styled my hair because it's just barely getting long enough. If I keep messing with it, that's why. It was a semi-successful, but I'm still new at this. So if you have any advice, please comment down below because I'm lost. Tiki's here to help. She's just hanging out. She thinks it's nap time because my son's down for his nap. So she thinks it's nap time for her too. But anyways, in today's video, I wanted to talk about the 75-day challenge. And if you watch these, you would know that there's kind of 3 different ones that people do. So there's 75 days soft, medium, and hard. Soft is kind of where I'm going, which is just I'll put all of the rules here so you guys can pause and read, but usually it's a 30-minute walk, 10 pages reading of any book, 2 liters of water, stuff like that. And then medium obviously is going to be just a little bit harder than that, and then hard is difficult, right? It's 75 days of 2 45-minute workouts, one of them's outside. And I personally just don't have the time because I'm a mom to a toddler. I don't have the time for anything. So I'm doing kind of my own version of the 75-day soft, which I'm going to get into. I'm doing 2 different trackers. I'm so sorry. I'm doing 2 separate trackers. So my first one is on this. I colored it myself. It looks really good. I still need to erase a lot, but I made that myself. And then I do have sticky notes up too, which I've seen people are really successful doing the sticky note type way. So I'm gonna hope. Today is actually day 2. Itchy. All done? Today is actually day 2 of the 75-day challenge. I started yesterday, which is yesterday was March 31st, so today is actually April 1st. And so far I think I'm doing good. I'm thinking the way that I'm going to keep this updated is weekly. And so I might end up actually uploading 2 videos a week instead of just 1, because I don't want just my own videos being kind of the same. It's probably not going to be the same because it's 75 days of hell, essentially. But I'm thinking I'll probably update you guys every week on where I'm at, how I'm feeling, how it's going, stuff like that. Anyways, so I'm gonna get into my rules that I'm doing. Ow, what the fuck? So I'm gonna get into my rules that I'm doing. It's gonna be a little bit different than everybody else's kind of 75-day whatever. I'm doing my own little spin on it. Stop it. So my first one is I want to do a 30-minute workout every day. That's no breaks, no days off. I want to do 35-minute minimum because today, for example, today I did an hour and 15 minutes workout, and then Monday I only did a 45-minute workout. So it kind of varies on how I'm feeling and where I'm at, but I want to do 30 minutes minimum. And I have this concept in my head. I've seen it somewhere before. I can't remember. If I remember, I'll put it somewhere, but I saw something before where it was even just putting 80% 100% of the time instead of 100% 80% of the time, or something of the sort, you know? And so if I can put 10% in 100% of the time, that's still better than 100% in 10% of the time. Does that make sense? I don't know. Anyways, I'm doing 30-minute workouts every day for 75 days. I'm gonna do 10,000 steps minimum. So far, I'm killing it 2 days in. I've already hit 10,000 steps today, which is awesome. I don't know. Anyways, I'm doing 30-minute workouts every day for 75 days. I'm gonna do 10,000 steps minimum. So far, I'm killing it. 2 days in. I've already hit 10,000 steps today, which is awesome. So, solid, let's go. I want to follow a calorie deficit. I am trying to lose weight, but in not like pound wise. I'm trying to like lose weight in, hi Tiki, but I'm trying to like slim out and then I'm gonna bulk afterwards. I don't fully know how to explain that. My boyfriend explained it to me, and then that's what I'm doing because I trust him. But right now I'm in a calorie deficit. I'm trying to just slim out. I can't really be one of the people that like tracks my weight. That sounds like I will spiral, I think. When I was pregnant with my son, they would have to take my weight like every time I was there. And I spiraled. It's just, it happens. It happens. Anyways, that's in the past. This is now. I'm trying to slim out. I am still gonna weigh myself weekly, but that's just for the challenge itself. Because I think in the 75-day hard, you weigh yourself like daily. And I can't handle that. And then for my next goal, I'm drinking 40 ounces of water. I'm so bad at drinking water. So bad at drinking water. So I'm starting at 40 ounces. That's 1 Stanley worth of water. So far, I'm actually doing really good. It's probably the most water I've drank ever. I'm just really bad. I forget. Drink your water. Stay hydrated. And then also taking weekly progress pictures. That one's going to be a little hard. Again, same thing as the weight. I'll spiral. Anyways, also on top of all of this, I am going to be doing 75 days of no spending. I have a shopping problem. I like to buy things. Therefore, 75 days of nothing. No buying things. I do have 2 exceptions that are coming up because so I started yesterday. 75 days puts me at June 14th. So my finish date is June 14th. My son's birthday is around then. So obviously that's one of them. And then Father's Day as well. So those two are my exceptions. But no spending. I also forgot my best friend's birthday is at the same. My son and my best friend share a birthday. And then Father's Day is around then too. And so those are my 2 exceptions. 3, I guess, technically. But other than that, no spending, no coffees while I'm out, no nothing. That's only grocery shopping, essentially. But so far, that is where we're at. Like I said, I'm on day 2, so I have a workout schedule that I do. So Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays, I do core. And then Tuesdays, I do upper body. Thursdays, I do lower body. And I've done that for a while now. That's kind of just like my schedule that I stick with. And the exercises themselves do like change. And so it doesn't stay exactly the same every single time. It is different. But since I'm adding 2 more days because I'm doing it every single day, I think I'm gonna add an extra upper body on Saturday. And then a lower body on Sunday. If not, I'm probably just gonna do cardio, which I do a lot of cardio. I'm currently been working on running, which is a huge thing for me. Total side note, I have asthma. I've had asthma my entire life. So running was never something I thought that I could ever like actually do. Then after my son was born, I started going for walks on the treadmill just to get out, work off the baby weight, and then it's supposed to be really good for your mental health. And I was struggling. I still am. That's a side note. That's another video. But I started with walking, and then I started doing, it was 13,330. So it was an incline of 13 at a speed of 3. 13,330, yeah. Incline of 13, speed of 3 for 30 minutes. And I did that forever. And then I just started doing 30 minutes of just straight walking. And then I started running. And I use Runna. I'll put it right here. This is not sponsored. Would be cool. But I use Runna, and it's been awesome to slowly get into it. But running has been a huge surprise for everybody, and for me included. I never thought I would be here running. And then we also have plans. Me and my boyfriend want to run a 5K this year. That's like one of my like New Year's goals, is I want to run a 5K sometime. But that is where we're at. I am excited for the next 75 days, but I'm also kind of scared. It is very daunting because that's a long time. Like, I have all of my sticky notes on a mirror over here. It's like a jewelry box mirror, and they cover like the entire thing. And it's just really, it's really scary in a way. And then I think about like June is so far away, but it's only 75 days away. 74 now. But that is where we're at. 30-minute workout, 10,000 steps, calorie deficit, water, and no spending. I was gonna add reading on here, but I don't really I don't feel like reading is something that I need consistency on, because I'm already reading all the time, constantly. I just finished Raising Good Humans. I can't remember. I'll put it here. I can't remember her name. Fantastic book. It's more self-help, but it's like a parenting book. And it was really, really, really good. I recommended it to my brother. I'd recommend it to my parents. Just anybody, really. They had some really good, like, how to regulate your own emotions. But really liked it. And I just finished that today. And then I'm working on, I finished Tom Bombadil, which I think I mentioned in that book video that I had. I did finish Tom Bombadil. It was so fun, because it was all poems and rhymes. It was a really quick read, but I really enjoyed that. And then I'm currently reading, it's called The Forbidden Island. I'll put that here as well. But that one has been, it's very 80s horror, and I love it. That's like my favorite vibe that a book could be, is like that 80s horror slasher, campy kind of. It's great. I love it. And then the next book I'm hoping to read is gonna be the second Lord of the Rings, Two Towers. I've been waiting for it to go on the Kindle Unlimited, but it just hasn't. And it's an $11 book, and so I've been like putting it off. But now that I'm in a no spend, I'm like, so I might just find another book that's on Kindle Unlimited, because it's free. Well, it's not free. I have a subscription, but you know what I mean. Anyways, that's what I've done so far. I'm going to listen to Jurassic Park next, I think, because I don't have it. It costs money, but I did have credits on Audible. So I'm going to be listening to Jurassic Park next, which I'm really excited about. But that's kind of where I'm at now. That's how it's been recently. And this is how it's gonna go for the next 75 days. I'll keep you guys updated. If you want book updates too, please let me know. Because I can also like kind of just start ranting about them in these videos as well. And so we could talk about what I'm reading, if I finished books, stuff like that. Or if there's anything else that I can talk about, let me know. But that is kind of all I have right now. I will get you guys updated next week, and I will see you in the next one, which is probably gonna be different. Might be the same, might be different. I don't know. We'll see.